Live from Phoenix, Arizona, it's your host, Jerome Brashear, with some energy this week. Week 6 is in the book from the NFL season. Let's roll. Let's get right into it. First and foremost, Giants destroyed the Philadelphia Eagles on Thursday night. Who saw that coming? I didn't. Phillies lost 2 in a row. Jackson Dart looked great. So much so that the head coach wanted to go in the tent and make sure he came out. What a stunner to start this week. Sunday morning, we're starting over in London. Denver Broncos, New York Jets. Very low-scoring game. Both defenses came to play. However, Denver's defense was a little bit better, and their offense was a little bit better. Sacking Justin Fields 9 times, that deserves a lot of credit. Shout out to their defense once again. Seattle Seahawks, Jacksonville Jaguars. Jackson Smith-Njigba is the most underrated receiver in the league this year. He has been phenomenal, and Sam Darnold has found him consistently and often, and he finds that end zone. The Jags offense was not able to do enough. Their defense kept them in it, but Seattle's defense was just a little bit better. Seattle takes that win. Another game I want to look at, Cardinals, Colts. Shout out to Jacoby Brissett. He had them boys from AZ out here balling, but it's the Indianapolis Colts, baby. They're 5-1 this year. They have been phenomenal, putting up points after points after points. The Colts defense did not come to play, but their offense did. Jonathan Taylor did, Daniel Jones did, and that's why they're 5-1. Cardinals, good showing. Colts, they're just a better team right now. That's why they won this game. Another close game. Dallas Cowboys, Carolina Panthers. My, oh my. Bryce Young is turning this team around. He's finally playing the way he should be playing, and the defense is doing just enough to win these games. Dak Prescott balled out once again. He did his job. He's been having a phenomenal couple weeks, and George Pickens has been doing a great job himself. Unfortunately for them, Carolina's offense came to play too. That's why they won that game. Their offense was just better. Rams, Ravens. I don't even know if Lamar Jackson should come back, even if he can. 1-5, your defense isn't stopping anything. And that was their best defensive showing in the last couple of weeks against the Rams, but they still lost because your offense couldn't put up any points. You get stuffed 4 times with Derrick Henry at the line. Come on now. That's got to be an easy touchdown. It's just an epitome of how their season's been so far. It's truly unfortunate for them. The Chargers and Dolphins. Both teams put up points this game, but Tua's turnovers is what really plagued the Dolphins from winning this game because the Chargers looked beatable that game. But Justin Herbert did just enough as well. Their offense put up a good amount of points. Their defense did decent, but Tua was able to move the ball, just turn the ball over a couple too many times. 3 interceptions is not going to get it done. Chargers take this game. Saints, Patriots. Patriots were battling multiple elements this game, not just the Saints, and they still won. This is the type of game that Drake May is continuing to put together week after week. He has been phenomenal for the Patriots this year, the most underrated quarterback this year, but now he's starting to get recognition. Shout out to the Patriots for getting another win, 4-2 in the AFC, and tied with Buffalo now as I get to them later on. Last game on the early morning slate that I want to get to is Steelers-Browns. Now, Aaron Rodgers, when he finds DK Metcalf, that team looks like they can compete. DK Metcalf is an excellent receiver. He had another big game this past weekend. Shout out to DK Metcalf. The Browns, unfortunately, they're just not going to have much offense to deal with. So their defense can play as good as they want, but if they keep giving the ball back to their opponent, it's just not going to matter. So shout out to the Steelers for winning this one. As we shift gears into the afternoon window, Buccaneers, 49ers. The Bucs are the best team in the league right now. Not just because I may be a fan of them, maybe not, maybe biased, maybe not. But they're 5-1. They're 5-1. They beat a lot of good teams. They're going to get tested Monday night against Detroit, but for now, they need to just rest on their laurels. 4 receivers out, their main running back out, multiple pieces on the line out. It doesn't matter because Baker Mayfield is trying to win these games, and he's doing so. The Buccaneers have been fantastic all season long, and even their one loss against Philly, it was a hard-fought game. So shout out to the Buccaneers. They're the best team in the league right now. 49ers didn't play terrible, but the Bucs offense was just getting it going, and they had something to prove, and they've had something to prove all season long. Good win for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Titans, Raiders. Both teams were 1-4 coming into this game, so it wasn't the prettiest start, and to be honest, it wasn't the prettiest game from either fan base. The Titans did not put up any offensive points that they needed to put up. The Raiders, though, put up a little bit more than them, and Geno Smith finally looked like his normal self, and that's why they won this game. Not really too much to show about this one, but the Raiders did take care of business in Las Vegas against the Titans. The last afternoon game, Green Bay Packers, Cincinnati Bengals. This is the type of game that the Packers can show why they're a good team. They don't play well, they still win. Their defense is going to get pressure after pressure after pressure on these quarterbacks. And Joe Flacco and his new team, he did decent. He didn't do bad, but he just wasn't comfortable enough. And that's what this Green Bay defense does. They make you uncomfortable. Sunday night's game, Lions, Chiefs. Wow. The Chiefs are putting it together now. And I don't think a lot of people were expecting the Detroit Lions to only have 17 points. But they did, because the Chiefs defense was playing. They played them really hard. And the Kansas City Chiefs offense is rolling now. They're getting it going now. Mahomes is finding his touch with these receivers. Kelsey is starting to come into his reliable self again, and their defense is locked in. Great win for the Chiefs. Last two games to cover from Monday night. Buffalo Bills, Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta, there you go. That offense looked fantastic in the first half. Drake London had it going through the air. Bijan Robinson was running through anything. A lot of yardage from both of those players on the day. Both of them had a touchdown as well. Josh Allen, he wasn't able to be his normal self. And when Josh Allen has to play Superman, he can't do it every time. He can do it most times, but he can't do it every time. And their defense gave up just a little too much of that momentum in the first half. They were never ever really able to come back and find themselves like they should have. Great win from Atlanta in that one. Chicago Bears and Washington Commanders. Wow. Once again, the Bears got their revenge from that Hail Mary that Washington served them up. What a win for Caleb Williams and that entire team off of that game-winning field goal. A lot of great plays from both sides. The Commanders did not play bad by any means. Jane Daniels had a couple of turnovers that really hurt them, though, and Caleb Williams and the Bears took advantage. That's a great week. A lot of surprises in the week 6 of this NFL season. I'm stoked, man. I'm excited. It's been a beautiful time, beautiful day. It's a beautiful season, right? To continue this season next week, it's Juwan Bashir, JKB for 3, and we out.